Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Is there anything like family politics? Is it possible that it could be sibling rivalry? Is it even more possible that parents could prefer a child to the other? If you're really keen on knowing, stick around and we'll be right back. Welcome back guys. My name is Ujumpo of Ujumpo Unravels, and today we're talking about family politics. Now, I got an email a while back where someone was actually complaining about the problem in their family, and it got me thinking. I think I would really want to talk about this topic. I think some of us are unaware that there's something called family politics. I think family politics is actually more prominent when the children are grown. Maybe perhaps when they have their individual families, they're out from school, or maybe they're even in school trying to enter this adulthood life, which is, by the way, a scam. There's a little bit of competition. Oh, am I doing well? Sometimes it begins to brew when children are young and you hear parents say, you are not behaving like your brother. Can't you see your brother is doing better? Can't you see your sister is doing better? That thing, most times, I know parents mean well. This is a way in their mind they think they can talk to the one that is not doing well to feel a certain level of healthy competition that could propel him or her to do as good as a sibling. I get where that is coming from. But remember, they are children. They don't know. They don't see like that. So something is being triggered in their minds, all from when they were little. Something that says, my brother is better. Because my mom always says, can't you see that your brother is doing better? Can't you see your sister is doing better? So they grow up having that idea that my brother is better than me, or my sister is better than me. And then even the one that is being used as an example, grow up also feeling like I'm better than my sibling, unknowingly. Remember, the intention from the parents were not bad. It's a way they thought could ginger the one that is not behaving well to catch up to the one that is behaving well. But in that unknowing mistake, some negative things are brewing. The badly behaved child feels a certain level of complex towards the one that is supposedly doing well. The one that is supposedly doing well feels a certain level of superiority against the one that is doing bad. Especially when the one that is doing well is even younger. It makes it a little bit more worse. Now, the bigger brother or the bigger sister feels, how can my younger one be doing better than I am? Jealousy starts brewing. Without even the parents intending this, without the children even knowing that they are developing this negative energy towards themselves. Sometimes it's an unknowing energy that is just growing, right? And boom, maybe when they're out of school, when it's time to get married, or even especially among girl children, when they say, your younger sister is finer than you. Oh, your younger sister is lighter than you, as if being fair is a pass mark for being fine. Or your sister is taller than you, except being tall is the yardstick for being fine. So when people say this, and people are also guilty, like neighbors, friends, when they meet siblings, oh my God, your sister is so fine, she's finer than you. Oh my God, your sister is so light, she is so finer than you. Oh my God, your sister is fairer than you, And children are thinking, okay, is there something wrong with my skin color? Is there something wrong with my face? Is there something wrong with my height? Then some could even tittle towards bleaching their skin. So, a lot of negativity will come from this without people knowing where it started and why this thing is actually happening. And boom, people get married, they're in their various homes. One person is doing better than the other. Then competition and politics will begin to emerge. How do you manage this? We'll have to take it back to the parents. All right, let's go back. Boom. So you're a parent. When you have children, I know these children can get on our nerves. I know sometimes when the disparity of behavior is so clear. When child A is here and child B is here. Sometimes you're frustrated because you're human. That your parent does not mean you're perfect. You cannot be. I usually say this almost in all my videos. You see this perfection. We should try to be, but we should also know we cannot be. So what we owe ourselves is to be better daily, right? So that you're a parent doesn't mean you're perfect. We all know that. We know that sometimes it can get under your skin and you say things. I know that sometimes the things you're saying, you actually think is something that would help positively. But sometimes you want to just downplay that comparison. Because that a child is doing well when he's between the ages of 5 to 15 does not mean that that one that is slow might not when he's 20. Because some people are late bloomers. You know, there are people that in their primary and secondary school, they are not like A students. But in university, they'll come out with distinction. And that one that was A student in primary and secondary school, in university will struggle. And there are people that will not even struggle academically, but they are struggling socially. And there are kids that will not even struggle socially, but they are struggling maritally. So there are different challenges that each child would face. Don't compare. One child might be brilliant, but the other child might be domesticated. Okay. Why don't you just see the strength that this person has strength here and the other person has strength here? Nurture, guide, assist, pray, give positive affirmations and hope for the best. Don't compare. Because most times when you compare, there's rivalry between these siblings and they won't know. When they become adults, it could even develop to them hating themselves. Have you ever been to a family where siblings that used to be like this would go so much apart that even it will affect their children? Like generation after generation after generation will be enemies just from something small. There was one that happened in my village where two siblings were fighting for a bucket, and then one pushed one from first story building and the other one, that one fell and died. You know, I'm older than you, why would you take that bucket? But mommy said I should be the one to go and shower first because one tax that she gave, I was the one that passed and she gave me the authority. And the other one is saying, but I'm the older one, I'm supposed to, you know, something so trivial. And it led to one pushing one and one died. So imagine what that mom would be feeling. If only I had known, I shouldn't have even told the younger one to go and shower before the older one just because he passed the tax. It's just a tax. It's not a big deal. Why did I do this? You know, so parents, please, let's try to just take it down a notch. We know it could be frustrating sometimes. We know sometimes when the disparity is so clear, we get super frustrated. We say things we're not supposed to say. When we make those mistakes, could we call these children back and tell them, you know, you're not better than this, or you people are not competing, both of you are perfect. You know, usually say that to them. You know, you're not perfect. Maybe you can do this better than this, and this person can do this better than this, which means that both of you are good. You know, so you can learn from your brother if your brother is better here, and you can learn from your sister if she's better. You know, try to balance it. Ask for grace. Everything I say, I'll say still grace of God. Ask for grace because we cannot do this on our own. So guys, now you know there could be family politics, and it could start from the parents when children are young. When you're old, you should know where it's coming from. You should learn how to manage it, and then pray and wish your siblings well, regardless. Till next time, guys, bitte abonniert meinem YouTube-Kanal. Teilt, liked und kommentiert. Ich bitte dir. I beg you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I beg you. You know, comment, like, share. I'm gonna keep it somewhere so you'll be notified anytime we release new videos. Till next time, guys, hang in there. The very best is next. Love you. Bye.